Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to show you a few cards that I'm doing, and I'm calling this little card set card design on a dime because I've heard quite a few people just where I live and some comments on YouTube about, you know, I can't make cards because I don't have anything to make cards with, and I can't afford to go out and buy dies and stamps and all this kind of stuff. Well, you can still make cards, and all you need is paper and, you know, I'm using gift tags and stickers, but mainly just gift tags. And we all got them from the Dollar Tree. You know, these cute little gift tags right here. The little gift tags like this. So let me show you what I've used so far, and then I'm going to show you a few examples, and then I'm going to do one with you and show you another way to get some mileage out of your things. So like I said, I used these, and I used one pack of these, and then I used some of these long gift tags. And then I just used some paper. And it was just cheap paper I got for $2 each at Michael's when they had this sale. So I had some green paper. And I just got red and then white. I use white all the time. Usually for my card bases, I always use white or either craft paper. And then I use some blue, some different blues. So that's all I used. And then to even make it more simpler, you need a trimmer, or if you're steady by hand, you can do it by hand. Me, not so much. It would not come out right. So I didn't want to drag out my big, you know, cutter or whatever. And I had been given this to try, and I hadn't tried it yet. It's a little tiny trimmer by American Crafts, and so it's tiny. It only does 8.5 by 11 or smaller. But I have to tell you, it really cuts nice. So, and then I think maybe on one, maybe two cards, I used some stickers, again, from the Dollar Tree. And actually, I had these in my stash from last year. And then I used some of the little rhinestone snowflakes from the Dollar Tree. So everything I did use from the Dollar Tree except for my paper. I also used some ribbon, again, from the Dollar Tree. You know, we have all this stuff and we need to use it. Somebody told me one time, they said, we see you haul all this stuff, but what do you do with it all? Well, I could open up a store, but, you know, that's a story for a different time. But anyway, so what I did one night was just watching TV. I sat down and I cut a whole bunch of card bases. And I did use this paper trimmer. And then I cut a whole bunch of little mats or whatever to go with. And I did use one sheet from this paper pad right here. This is a beautiful paper pad I got from, I don't know if you can see it, but it's from Germany, and it's from a friend of mine who sent it to me last year. It is 10 by, well, it's 250 GSM, whatever that is. I just know that the cardstock is really, really thick. I mean, it's real sturdy. And then some of it is 120 GSM or 110. It has beautiful vellum pages in here. And I've just not used it because I didn't want to use it. But look at this. This is a vellum image. So I said, you know what? I'm going to quit hoarding it. I'm going to use it. So I used a piece out of it, which was this red pattern. And you can hear how sturdy that is. So without further ado, let me show you what I made with all this stuff. Okay, let me put you down here. All right, so I made a bunch of 3x3 cards first because I'm making cards for my kids at the hospital, and I'm filling in the gap with some cards for the nursing home. And so I just took just basic little pieces of paper here and made 3x3 cards. And I haven't stamped on anything on the inside. See, you can make cards, and even if you don't have stamps, you can handwrite a message in there. You can write Merry Christmas in there with a pen. So basically, all I did was cut the paper. For a 3x3 card, you need a 3x6 pieces of paper. 3 inches this way, 6 inches this way. Fold the sucker in half. And then I cut a little matte piece of paper that was 2 3/4 by 2 3. No, yeah, 2 3. Yeah, 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 maybe, or 7/8. I can't remember, but anyway, 1/8 of an inch smaller. This, to make it glittery, I just use my where is it at? Wink and Stella. And I love this stuff. And but if you didn't have Wink and Stella, it's no big deal. It still looks cute the same. And then these are just, like I said, just little papers, and these are just little gift tags. And what I did was, when I first started, I started cutting the backs of them off, but then I got tired of that because I was making a bunch of these. And so I just glued them together and stuck it on top. They already came with adhesive, some of them did. And so this, see, this is one without any hardly Wink and Stella on it. And then this, I just took some little scraps from the paper that I had and put it on here with a little tag. And these didn't take me very long to make. The longest part of this is just cutting out all your paper. But if you're sitting down watching TV one night, you can just cut a whole bunch out. Get you a little table and sit there. And I just think these are really cute as a button. You can also use these as larger gift tags on a package. Now this one I use with my Snow Rider pen that I just got. I'm not sure how I feel about that pen yet. So, but those are some of the examples of the little cards I made. These are all going into my kids, that I take to the hospital. Little goodie bags that I'm doing this year. Okay, so now, what if you just have the big tags like this? Well, you can use those too. So here's one that I made. Well, this was first, I used a little one. I used the white sparkly ribbon with this paper on a white card base. Put that in the middle like a little present. I mean, you just get creative with it. And this one I did on a green card base. And I just used the tag. I cut the tag part off to make it a little square. And then I just used some little stickers on it. And this one right here, I used the whole tag. I did double mat it. I have a green mat and a red mat. I used this Merry Christmas ribbon and 2 of the little star things. So it's real easy to do, guys. And of course, I use my art glitter glue for everything. So all I did was take a 3x3, made a 3x3 card. Whoops. Card. And then, let's see. I'm going to use that one. I just peeled it off. It already comes with double-sided foam on the back of these. All I did was glue these puppies shut. I was cutting them and then I got tired of doing that. And it gives it a little bit more dimension to it. Now, I do put just a little touch of glue on the back of the sticky thing so it'll stay. And then I take this piece mat right here. So, like I said, this is 3x3. This is 2, and I think it's 7/8. I'm not sure, but it's 1/8 of an inch. And then I went 1/8 of an inch smaller with that. So, or actually, that might be a little bit smaller because I was trying to use up my scraps. I just put that on there like that. Take this, run a bead of glue around it. You don't even need that much glue. Just kind of eyeball, make sure it's in the middle. Then take your little card base. Make sure it's going the way that you want it to go. Put some little glue here. Now, I think that's a very cute card. And it already has got sparkles on it from the little gift tag. And that's all you have to do. And so, on the big ones, I basically did the same thing that I showed you. But I think we're going to do a different kind right now. I want to show you what else you can do to save money and to make some cute cards. I'm going to be using that, leave the pin out. Now, when you cut all your stuff out, you're going to have tons of scraps. And this may not be new to any of you. And you can take your scraps and just glue them on the card. I'm going to go this way to make it a little more interesting. So I'm just going to take... Now, you don't even have to cut it all off right now. But this is so big, I am going to do that. Just put some glue down on your card. You don't even have to do it on the paper. Just glue that down. Whoops, it slid. There we go. And then take another strip of paper and lay it down. I mean, you can just mix and match your colors. And I think they come out really cute. Oops. And it's a good way to use up all your scraps, or most of your scraps. And if you want to, you can trim them down even more. But I like that, the color right there. And just keep adhering glue. I am going to go ahead and cut that piece off so I can use another piece of it. Oops. And if it doesn't fit all the way across, you can always add more paper to it. And I'm just going to slice this down a little bit, just in half, or just strip off of it. Let's find another green strip. And you know what? They don't have to be the same size. They can be random. This is just about creating, doing something different, and saving money by using what you have. So this is all I'm doing. I'm going to go all the way across. Okay, just about finished here. Oops. And let's see. Put another piece of green there. Okay, so we're going to let that dry just a minute or two. Looks kind of a mess right now, doesn't it? But we are going to flip it over and we're going to trim it all off. I usually open the card up a little bit so I can see where I'm trimming better. So I don't cut the card. And you use up a lot of your scraps. And you're saving yourself, you know, you don't feel like you're wasting all your products. I tell you what, Tracy Phillips, she's got me saving everything. I don't hardly throw anything away. Envelopes or I kind of recycle everything. Now let's turn around and get this side. Oops. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And then you just have these little itty bitty scraps that you can use, or, you know, I'm okay with throwing the little itty bitty scraps away. And then, I think I'm actually going to turn it like that. Let's get one of these big tags. Let's do Make Your Days merry and bright. Okay, so I'm going to decide if I'm going to use it as a tag or not. And I don't think I am. I think I'm going to cut this off. Okay. And just put it in the middle. I know this is nothing new, but every once in a while we just need to be reminded of things that we can do when we don't have a whole lot of money or whatever. And you don't need to buy a whole lot of, you don't want to buy a whole lot of stamps or anything. And if we want to, we can dress it up a little bit with some stickers or a little bobble there. What else do I have in there? It'll fit. I like the bobbles better. And if it comes across the card a little bit, that's okay. Okay, so see, now it's probably, I don't know, I like it. It's different, and it takes just minutes to create just from nothing but scraps. So, don't ever use the excuse, I don't have anything to make cards with. If you have paper, if you have stickers, or you have gift tags, you know, or if you have $1, you can go to the Dollar Tree, or ribbon, like we all have, you can make cards. Now, I mean, yes, I can spend time and make more elegant cards and stuff, and I'm very fortunate that I have stuff that I can do that with. But I'm also reminded that I have a lot of stuff from the Dollar Tree and a lot of things that I've purchased, and I need to be a good steward with my money, so I need to be using them. And I'm going to tell you, a senior citizen or a child that doesn't get anything for Christmas would be delighted to get a Christmas card like these. So, because I know they were last year. And we had some beautiful cards, but they really liked just simple cards too. So, you can create a card with just basic things. And I was going to tell you, if you don't even have a scoreboard and you want to score your card and fold your card in half, just lay it down flat. Say this is your card, lay it down flat, and you can just fold it over. And then I would stick your finger like right here so that it bumps the edge of it so that you can get it to where it matches. And just fold it. You don't even have to have a scoreboard. Or if you have a cutting tool, you know, you can use a pen or whatever. Anything you want, and just use your cutting board and score. So you don't have to have fancy tools or anything like that to create. And you don't have to have stamps and dies and all that kind of stuff. Just have fun and create. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that like button there. And if you've not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button. All right, thank you so much for watching. Much love to you all, and Merry Christmas. Bye.